What's up, you guys? I'm going to prove to you that if you could read the headlines and really know what you're looking at, that this could potentially put you in the driver's seat. And if that sounds like a value statement to you, hit the bell, subscribe, and like to thank me in advance. And if I don't deliver, which I will, but if I don't, take it back. It's free to do. Please do it before you forget. It happens to me sometimes when I watch videos. Binance is slugging it out with Reuters. And that's part of what I'm talking about today. And it does tie into Bittorrent and Tron and every cryptocurrency out there for that matter. Basically, Reuters says, and this is it? I just want to double check the date here. Yep, it's the 7th of June, 2022. And so Reuters says Binance is there for money laundering. And Binance basically says, listen, Reuters, chill out, because that's not what's happening here. And I want to go over this with you, and I'm going to tie it all into why being able to read the headlines and know what you're looking at matters. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of manipulation out there, and if you take everything verbatim, it's probably going to result in you losing money. Whereas if you could read between the lines, it's probably going to do the opposite. And again, not investment advice, just my opinion. I just share with you what I do and how I've been able to generate what I do because of one of the things being knowing how to interpret what's what. So look, Binance fires back at Reuters money laundering allegations. So let's see this article now. Crypto exchange Binance published a lengthy response to an article published by Reuters that claims that the exchange has been a hub for hackers, fraudsters, and drug traffickers, saying that there's at least 2.35 billion in illicit funds laundered within the exchange. Listen, all this happens in banking institutions. It happens before crypto. It happens on the stock market. Illicit activities are everywhere. So to try to paint with a big, bad, black, dark, ominous brush that Binance is one of the axis of enablers of evil is ridiculous. Now imagine, and this gets to the point of the video, one of the points, that people holding Binance coin token read this and they look at it and they go, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Dump, 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 and they sell, okay? And they sell a lot, and the coin gets hammered. Now, people behind the article, and again, this is all hypotheticals, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. Hypothetically, the people writing the article and people connected to the article wait for it to get slammed, and they go back in, they buy much cheaper, and they hodl. Positive article comes out. Months later, days later, from another artery perhaps, not related to routers. It should be called sometimes routers, because they're routing routers. They're routing, not like an internet router. They're pillaging, in a sense, because of their sway, their power, their media oomph. And let's say Forbes comes out with a positive one in 3 weeks, a month, 2 months from now. Couldn't they hypothetically collude behind the scenes? Could they be the axis of evil? Got to be careful. So look, let's read a little more. The exchange also pointed out that traditional finance platforms are more tainted with illicit... By the way, I didn't read the article in advance. Most of the time I don't. I do it spontaneous with you guys, and they're saying exactly what I just said in a different way, a little bit. Same message. The exchange also pointed out that traditional finance platforms are more tainted with illicit funds than crypto, which is transparent in nature. I mean, are they... Listen, I like to be honest. Are they more tainted than crypto? I don't think so, because where there's a will, there's a way, even with the transparency. And even with crypto, on another note, being, technically more difficult to cause problems with, more secure, less hackable, there's plenty of problems. So I don't know about that. That could be a reach on the other side. Moreover, the exchange cited statistics from the... But I don't blame them for saying that in a way that, maybe they really shouldn't, but it's pretty upsetting to have a big publication say that about you when you're, I think, one of the more reputable exchanges out there, if not the best. So, moreover, the exchange cited statistics from the United Nations that 2 to 5% of fiat money is associated with illicit activities. Okay. Lastly, within the blog post, Binance published its email correspondence with Reuters. This includes Binance's complete response to Reuters inquiries before it published the article that criticized Binance. On Monday, Reuters published a special report claiming that the Binance exchange is involved in money laundering. So, remember I said to you, please subscribe, hit the bell, and like, and you can always take it back if I don't prove to you the value of this video and that it could make you money. So, look at it this way. If you understand what really the truth is here, and you're not involved in Binance, I'll use that as an example, and the stock price, crypto price in this case, gets hammered down because of the article. So you wait a couple of days for the full effect. It goes down. That's when you buy for a trade, and then you just wait for it to go back up and you sell. So that's one tactic of riding the news, interpreting it for what it is, which is, in my opinion, manipulation a lot of the time, especially I feel it is here, in my opinion, and then you can make some money. Not investment advice, just my opinion. So I think I earned the slap the bell, the like, and I delivered on what I promised. So hold on. Back in February, the exchange also faced an investigation from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, over the exchange's relationship with the market-making firm's Sigma chain. All right. So, in other news, PayPal enables transfer of digital currencies to external wallets, which is interesting. We got Aurora paying $6 million bug bounty to ethical security hacker. Like I was saying before, even though it's more secure, there's headaches. Solana looks like it may jump 35 points. In other news, it's looking bullish. That's according to, of course, Cointelegraph. That's where, as I always share my sources. Now all these opinions, things that I'm sharing, not the first 5.5, 6 minutes of the video, but when I started looking at the news, it's all coming from Cointelegraph. Well, the article I read off of was also Cointelegraph talking about Binance and Reuters. So, FTX will not freeze hiring amid layoffs at other crypto firms, the CEO states. And this was 6 hours ago. It's currently 4:30 Eastern Standard Time as I rifle through this. How to buy NFTs on Solana. Crypto.com's Kronos launches a $100 million accelerator for DeFi. Cryptocurrency firm supports Bitcoin mission, converts balance sheet to BTC. And NFT copy mint and duplicate detection technology provides security and assurance for creators. Well, that would be disastrous. Imagine if NFTs were getting counterfeited. It defeats the whole purpose of them being awesome in terms of the creator getting credit and it not being counterfeit. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.